Well, Happy New Year's, guys. Today is January the 4th of 2016. I want to go over the US dollar using price and time technical analysis, so please pause the video and read the video disclaimer. I want to go with the US dollar. I've been trading the US dollar and I wanted to show you what I'm seeing on the Commitments of Traders report. As you can see, we put that low on the October 14th. Got a nice little swing pop. Sold off on the December 3rd, and it's kind of just been sideways, and now it's getting you can see right here that large speculators were unwinding and commercial were unwinding, and right here they're starting to go long. Large speculators were at 33 544, and last week they were at 33 335, so they're slightly going and building a position. Let's see how this week ends, and let's see how the report comes out. But that's as you can see here with the index, kind of nice little bottom there, and that looks like it wants to trend higher. There's going to be two charts I'm going to show you. This is my what I call the Gann grid. As you can see at the 87.5 percent, we put a low there, which is May 8th of 2014, and spiked all the way up to March the 13th. This is a weekly, so it's showing the candle of the 9th, but it's the date high was March the 13th. And it was the Gann grid ended right there at the 100%, and we're entering now the 12.5% in time, which is going to be January the 25th, or actually the week. I don't know the exact day, but the week of pretty much the last week of January and the first week of February. We'll be entering the 12.5% time level, and you can see that this is the a 45, and it's been chopping around. And we could go to the daily and get closer. You can see that it's been chopping around. I've been buying dips. You can see that the low was here, 824. Just been back and forth. Right here, get a nice little pop, sold off, and it's grinding higher. You know, it's not like going lower and taking all these out, but I'm still long from here, and from here, I didn't buy anything here, but I did buy here. So from like 97, I think it was 97. 95 around there I bought, and we're chopping around right here. There's an arc right here, which is the 50% level, or arc you could say, and it's chopping there, and it's chopping at the 45, and then it's kind of found resistance up here at the 37.5 arc. So you can see that these are major points where its prices is chopping around. If we go into the 4 hour, you can see that you could just short here. You know, when you have a fail low and you put a trend line here and it breaks, you can pretty much buy it, and maybe have this as a target, you know, and every time it cracks it and it goes up there and it fails it, you can short it as a scalp trade, and put a trend line, and once this breaks it with power, just get out and go long, and put a target there, and you know, you'll be scalping all these. Right now, you know, it could probably push lower, and maybe you could just do a trend line going here and then cover or get flat, or it could push, and maybe, you know, you could have a target there or over here. So these those levels work even on all the time frames. As you can see, double top right here, You could have shorted, but I missed that. So that's where we're at right now with the dollar. Looking at the 1 hour, you can see that this is as a support right now. So if this holds, could be a good buying opportunity. Could do another leg up, or if it cracks and it goes up and fails and then shoots down, this could be the opportunity to short it right there. So that's wanted to show you on the dollar. Looking at the big picture, I just want to show you how strong the dollar is right now. See, this level here is the 50%. Let's see if we can make this bigger. I'm going to take most of my time here. Just want to show you that don't listen to what you hear on the news. Just follow the charts, know the levels, and you know what's going on. This is the 50% level, and look how, and this is monthly. So since March of 2015, we've been chopping around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 months. We've been chopping around here at this level, 96.17, and we got a linear regression channel coming down here. I didn't kiss it here in March, but it definitely kissed it here in November and December. So this could be resistance. I have a target within time that the second week of March, this thing could maybe top somewhere. I don't even know it's here. It could push higher all the way to the what's this level right here? The 37.5% level, which is right here, could be a target, which is at 102.57. But it's strong, and you got the 20 right here. You got the 50. I had a drawing thing and I totally forgot to use it. Oh, there you go. 20, 50, 50% level right here. Strong. Resistance right now is at that 100. Was that high there? It's actually the 1078 is resistance. But this 136 and 160 is resistance right now, but it's still strong. You can see the only thing that concerns me is this divergence right here. You see that divergence? The way prices are going down. But it's picking up here, and this kind of showing some weakness, but it's just chop on a monthly. This is still strong. The MMG, the purple line, is still pushing, so we got a hockey stick. So maybe this could, and it's on the overbought side. If you're looking at the monthly. But let's see how it plays out here. Just wanted to show you that this market is still strong. The dollar. Let's go over here and show that. So yeah, so that's where we're at. If you look at the weekly, this is the high, that 160 cents, and it's holding pretty well the 12.5%. You got the 12.5, you got the 25%, and then that's when the 37.5 come here, and it's holding it pretty good. And you got the 20. You got the 20 right here, the 50, and it's still holding it. So got a squeeze play right here, and it finally gave the green light on the weekly. Was on November 16, but then it came down again. But this was all being clustered right here, so there was a squeeze play and set. And you can see the MMG right here is pointing up, got a double bottom right here, so fail new low, and then it just pushed higher. And the cycle's ready to go up here, and you can see that the 50. See if I can open this up. It was just buying opportunities with the CCI. Like this was a buying opportunity right here. As you can see that the 50 was still hanging on the top end. So this was a nice little what they call snapback. And look, it just came right back up, and now it's on a higher range. You can see divergence here, so this is not looking good. But prices is still, contained, like in a little tight range here on the weekly. But it's going sideways since November, and the bulls and bears are fighting it out right here. But just want to show that it's still strong. Let's go to the daily. And in the daily, we're building up squeeze play, and you can see that already it's starting to build to the upside. So I'm leaning that this is going to go higher and it's going to pop. As you can see, we kind of put a low over here, like on the new moon. I need to add my moon cycles here, but you can see that we flushed down. Got the equinox. December 21st, solstice, and then came down, and just put a low here. So this is the current low, 97.83, and broke through the 20, which is this line right here, and prices is above the 50, and you're in this range right now, anywhere between that 99.34 and then 97.83. So price is going to have to even break up to go higher. I'm going to have to go through this 12.5% level, which is this 99.66, and retest the high and maybe push higher, or just kind of go back and forth. But the pressure is building up, and it's showing that the dollar wants to go higher. All that right there. And then lastly, the 12 hour, which I use for scalping. Same thing. You're above the 20, above the 50, which is that blue line. MMG still strong. Everything is pointing upward. So it's pretty strong. I think that if that's going to be a turn, it's probably going to be somewhere between maybe the next couple of days. I'm thinking maybe like I don't know, 10-11. What is 10-11? Let's see. That's Sunday, Monday, maybe Monday. I don't know what news is coming out, but between 10 and 11, I could probably see that maybe it's going to give a turn, or maybe just top up over here. But in the meantime, I'm long, and let's see how it pans out. Hopefully this helped. I'll keep you posted on the U.S. dollar, and also I'll do a video maybe tomorrow on the euro.